On the play, and that'll make it a second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Black 80, 50.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP time.
On second and 12. Roethlisberger nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now it's Roethlisberger, escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for, but this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complimentary football, because
trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, and they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school,
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert. Hey.
Here's Grant. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
230. 53. Mike. They can't hang with that. Snickers, got to spin. Take both of them. Hey, check 24. You draw forfeit. Check 3. Watch the air.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as he stopped it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Corey Grant with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's how we go. Keep playing.
The 27-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but doesn't get what he really wants.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Check.
No spacing.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Under 10.
Take 2 of them. Say. Check 26.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. He finds his man Johnson. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Check. Crouch.
Easy. Hey, dude.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Now it's Peterson. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. And he'll give it here to his running back. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Andy Isabella was the intended target. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check safety.
Alert.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft this one deep left and caught in the end zone. Steelers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Kyler Murray, 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign in Oklahoma. He's got the first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Switch.
Murray now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Come on, Lyle. We better than that.
A loss of 12.
So that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, Echo. What's up? 59, what's up?
They will run with Grant.
Ain't doing nothing today.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
First carry for James Conner. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Start. 230.
Check 53. Defense wins championships, baby. Watch safety 3.
They'll run on first down. Grant. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not have to go out more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 2nd down, it's Grant, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Second and 4. The
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. This is Grant. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks Yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. All runs on this drive. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go. Hey, five, 7. These 2. Let's go. 43 is the mark. Hey, 43 is the mark.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Complete. It's Johnson. Just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
No spacing.
They'll try to run this one in. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way out of it into something a little more advantageous.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And this one is right through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Play fake. Murray. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Cameron Hayward in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Throwing again on second down. Murray eluding the pressure. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards.
Check four. He's coming.
From the red zone, here's a Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Let's go! Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they think.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to a post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, but we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
From the 27, Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Watch out, watch out. Watch the safety for these two. Quarter.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a Steelers. And even 40 yards. On 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. They go back to Grant. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Corey Grant with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning. The number, sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught inside the 5. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. And even 50 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back.
43's the Mike. 43's the Mike. Mike 43.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Able to find Switzer. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
Left 30. 8.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there in the first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30. Back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run on first down. It's Grant. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Grant. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Steelers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Don't get nervous. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Snickers. 50. Check 13. Check 13.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron. Touchdown number 15. Steelers, they broaden their lead. The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Will they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Giving 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Murray fighting, lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? It's come down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On second down, Connor looking for space. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Steelers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He was waving to him like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
They probably just want to put this one behind them. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Murray now to throw. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Shotgun now from Murray. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
To throw again on second down. Murray, open man is Kirk, complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Murray now, 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk with touchdown number 8 on the year. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. And now they're in inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it was due in large part once again to the play of big number 7, their quarterback Ben Roethlisberger.
And as you and I both know, there can be some really good Big Ben days. There can be some not quite as good Big Ben days. But they're always going to be exciting, aren't they? He makes plays. He stands in the pocket and delivers against a fierce rush. He can exit out at times. There's something special about that guy, and no game is out of reach when he's on the field.
So for the Steelers, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.